President Trump remains firm on the tariffs on China unless they call us to negotiate. There is no room for negotiation again unless they call, because China has not influenced the world in the slightest. Everyone wants to do business with us. They want to sit with us because we are the world power. What has China even contributed to the world? What, chopsticks? How about forks? That is an American innovation, and actually President Trump was at the forefront of cutlery and making sure that the cutlery industry was a world power, and we're going to bring cutlery manufacturing back to the United States because President Trump is putting America first and bringing us back, and 145 isn't an arbitrary number. It's special to the president because that's what he believes a woman should weigh when she's about to give birth, and while she's 5'11".
The SAVE Act was passed yesterday, making it more difficult for women who are married and people who have changed their name to vote. Can you comment on that?
Yes, absolutely. That's a great question. The SAVE Act was created for voter transparency and to make sure that our electorate system remains honorable. If you're a true patriot, then you don't mind having an identification that matches your voter registration and your birth certificate. I'm sorry. Also, Democrats, you don't have to worry about being married because no one wants to marry a Democrat like Caitlyn. Bonjour. Anyway, transparency is something that the president really wants to have in this administration, and you should all be grateful that the president is so transparent.
People are calling this pause on tariffs market manipulation or insider trading. Can you comment on what you think or what the president says?
Thank you for asking that, Washington Post. Absolutely. That's a wonderful question, and thank you so much. Marjorie Taylor Greene and other members of Congress have been accused of insider trading, but there's nothing inside about it. The president said it publicly, and if you are failing this, if you're losing money, if you're poor right now, then it's because you're failing an open book test and you're mad. The book Art of the Deal, if you had picked it up when it was a bestseller, or literally it's available now on Amazon, Washington Post, but you know it is something that you should be mad at yourself about. And you know who else you should be mad at? Joe Biden. Joe Biden was the one that was giving away money to other countries. Your hard-earned taxpayer dollars, they were going to other countries. Did you know that? Because Joe Biden was personally giving it away, writing little checks, signing them Joe Biden, off to other countries. And you know who you should also be mad at? Kevin McAllister defrauding the Plaza Hotel.
Do you have any updates on Kilmar Abrego Garcia? He's been missing and no one has proof of life.
Yes, that three-name fellow, we are looking for him, but you don't have the security clearance to find out where he is. And need I remind you that three-name people are villains? John Wilkes Booth, Barack Hussein Obama, and Hillary Rodham Clinton.